we could also spend the opportunity to get some food, because we need some food. And we are very low on food, so we need to go ahead and try to get some food. The challenge is new version every sunrise, but if you die, you switch back a version. We have not yet died, although we almost did several times. There are several problems, such as there are no sounds at all, probably due to a driver thing or something, because we are back in Minecraft Alpha version 1.0.14, as you can see in the top left of the game over there. So we are in an old version, and there are no sounds, even though there's supposed to be. Actually, one of the changes between versions is slimes have a new sound, but we cannot hear what the new sound is because there's no sounds at all. But that means all monsters are silent, which means we have the potential to die quite easily. But today, we are going to completely ignore that. We are going to try to go ahead and get ready to be better situated so we can better try the changes when they occur. So we are going to basically, one thing that has been added is minecart with furnace, minecart with chest. We could have some fun with minecarts and things if we were well enough prepared to go ahead and try those things. We would need materials. We would also need armor so that we can defend ourselves better and get the materials and things like that. So we are going to take a look. We are going to do one of two things. Not sure which one to do, and perhaps do the next one next time, or not sure. But we have, as you can see here, full iron armor, but we do need diamond, ideally, so we should go ahead and try to get that. But we could also spend the opportunity to get some food, because we need some food. And we are very low on food, so we need to go ahead and try to get some food. And cows, as you can see, perhaps there's a cow over there. Cows do not actually give you food right now. They don't appear to give you beef, unless it's a chance thing. But we need to find some pigs, although chickens have just been added, which is very nice if we can find some chickens, although we'll have to probably travel pretty far to get some chickens, so we shall see. Eggs apparently can't be thrown yet, but we could perhaps use them. I don't know if they can be used to spawn chickens or not. We shall go ahead and find out today, and hopefully not die in the meantime. Alrighty, so as you can see, we currently have a full set of iron tools, which is very nice indeed. We have iron tools, iron armor, all that kind of stuff, which is very nice. And we need to go ahead and find some chickens. So we can go ahead and do that, see if we can find some food. And then next episode, we can head down back into the mine, perhaps if we end up doing that, and try to get, let's put the flint in the chest, we don't need it anymore. But we can try to get some diamond gear and some iron and things so that we can try things such as let's go ahead and grab our blocks. We will need those. But we can try things such as the rails if we have enough iron. No idea whether we will be able to actually get enough iron to try the rail thing. But we can go ahead. We cannot sprint. There is no sprinting in this version at all. There is a pig there, which is very nice, but we're going to go ahead and see if we can find some chickens. We have to get pretty far to find the chickens. We also need to take a screenshot so that we remember where we were. F3 doesn't work to show our location. We need to go ahead and show FPS. There we go. That should show... Oh, here's a problem. Here's a problem, is that we cannot see where we are located. Yeah, so, okay, so that is that. Yeah, so there is no way to see where we are located, but we are getting 125 FPS, 100, over 100, 140 sometimes, so that is good. But we cannot see where we are located, so if we lose our house, we lose our house. There is no way to find it again. And we are most likely going to die as well. If we start exploring, we are most likely going to die, which is not ideal at all. So, yeah, so let's go ahead and see if we can go around. Let's see what we can see over the mountain, if we can head over the mountain and try to find whatever we can find. We need to get some food so that we can explore without dying, preferably. That would be ideal. Okay, so because food directly regenerates your health, which is very nice. And so there is no hunger bar. There is food will regenerate your health, but the problem is we do not have any food. We could get some pigs. We could set up a pig farm. That would be probably the best idea. There were some pigs close to the house there, but we shall see if we can find any chickens, ideally. let's see, because chickens have been added. Speaking of added, there have been a lot of things added, or not a lot of things, but there have been some things added in between versions. This version is known as the Secret Friday. What's it called? Secret Friday something or other. It's called the Secret Friday 7 update rather. And there have been some things added. So in between the last version and this version, we have not tried, but we have had the changes. The last version was version 1. Oh, chicken! Let's look for chicken eggs. Let's look for chicken eggs. This is exactly what we were looking for. And yeah, so if we can find some chicken eggs, then we should perhaps be able to get some new, like, chickens and things. And I'm going to have to basically stand here for a while looking for chickens, but basically then when we come back, I'm going to go through some of the changes in between the previous alpha version and this alpha version. And yeah, we're going to see what is up with that. I'm going to stand here waiting for some chicken eggs for a while and be back with you guys in a minute. All right, well, the sun, getting tongue-tied again, the sun is going down, which is a flaw in the plan. It went down pretty quickly, actually, and the chickens still have not laid an egg, which means perhaps that we have to actually kill the chicken to get an egg. Or not. Just going to give us nothing at all. Okay. Well, that is one way to do it. So at least we have a chicken here. Let's go ahead and quickly just going to go ahead and brighten the game for you guys so you guys can see it a little bit better. It looks a little bit washed out, but it is brighter. But there is a chicken here, and the sun is going down pretty quickly. So we need to keep an eye on things and see, will the chicken lay an egg? How do the eggs work in this version? That is the big question, because eggs have just been added. It says that eggs are not throwable, and as you guys know, in the newer versions, the way that you spawn chickens is by throwing eggs, and since eggs are not throwable, is it even possible to use an egg to spawn a chicken? And do the chickens even lay eggs at this particular time in the series? That is the other big question. So let's go ahead and keep following this here chicken. He's bouncing around a lot, and hopefully no monsters. Oh, that's a zombie. Is that a zombie? That is a zombie. Uh-oh, okay. And they are all silent monsters because there is no sound at all. There's supposed to be, but there's no sound in this version. And is that the zombie coming? No, he's wandering away. Okay, so that's okay then. Well, you know what we need to do, since the chicken appears to not want to cooperate. Come on, Mr. Chicken, what are you doing? Come on, Mr. Chicken, do, be helpful, okay? Be helpful, please. The zombie appears to be coming. Okay, so yeah, so let's go ahead and we're going to go back to the house. We're going to go back to the house, and when we go back to the house, what we're going to do there is we're going to use the pigs that are there, because the pigs do actually give you food, which is very helpful. So we can go ahead and use the pigs to get some food, because we need some food to be able to survive against damage that happens. And is there a zombie coming? He appears to be lost. Okay, so that's good. We appear to have lost that zombie, but we need some food. We need to be able to regenerate our health, which is instant regeneration, which is very nice indeed. But the thing with it is that instant regeneration is good as long as you have the food to regenerate the health. And since we do not have the food to regenerate the health, then we need the food in order to go down into the caves to try to get diamonds. That is what we need to get. And we need to get lots of iron if we want to try the rail thing. Let me know if you guys let me know in the comments if you guys think that we should try going for rails of some kind. That would be perhaps good to try, because there have been mine carts with furnaces added. Speaking of which, we were going to go through some of the changes in between versions, and was that a spider? No, there wasn't. We have to keep spinning and keep a lookout on all sides, because if monsters decide to show up, we will not hear them coming, which will not be very healthy at all. So let's see. So we can go ahead and head into this little place over here, head into our little house, although we do not want to go there just yet because of the fact that we want to try to get a pig farm set up. We're going to try to do that at night. Is that going to be a good idea, or is that going to be a dumb idea? That is the big question, and we shall see if it is possible. But there have been some changes. You guys are curious what have been the changes in between versions, and huge slimes no longer spawn naturally. Apparently, we did not see any yet ourselves, but apparently they no longer spawn naturally, because slimes come in sizes, different sizes, and they apparently no longer spawn in peaceful mode, which is ideal. You don't want them to spawn in peaceful mode. And slimes have a new look, apparently, which we did not see the old look, but they do have a new look, which is very nice indeed. And let's go ahead and jump back into this. We need to go ahead and grab fence posts and things. Let's go back into our house and see if we can set up some fence posts and try to make a little pen for the pigs, That would be ideal. Where exactly are the pigs? First of all, let's go ahead and get the fences, and then find the pigs and pen them in, and we can go ahead and start a pig farm, which would be very helpful to surviving and regenerating health. Oh, you know what? Zombies could come up there, couldn't they? Yeah, zombies could come up there. We need to make a trapdoor as well. A trapdoor to block from the zombies coming up. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And how much wood do we have? We don't have a lot of wood. Let's go ahead and get started on this right away. But there have been some additions in between versions since last time and this time. And the additions, a jukebox has been added. We will need to try that as well. That would be a lot of fun to try. And let's go ahead and just turn all of these into wooden planks. We need to go ahead and make a trapdoor very quickly. That would be a slab, wouldn't it? How do you make a trapdoor? Are there even trapdoors? There don't appear to be trapdoors even in this version. Okay. Well, what about fence posts? Fence posts, let's see, how do you make those even? Is it like, you need some sticks, right? So let's go ahead and put them like this, get some sticks. Don't you make it something like this, make fence posts? Or is it the other way around? Where are the fence posts? Are they even in this version? That is the big question, and we have to go ahead and pick every item up individually out of the crafting table. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and look this up briefly and see if we can make fence posts in this version. When were they added? That is the big question. Let's go ahead and look that up. I'll be back with you in a minute and talk about some more of the changes that have been added. Two problems with fences. One, we were crafting it the wrong way. And two, it does not exist until version 1.0.17 of alpha. We are currently in 14, not 17. So, yeah, fences are out of the question. So, what we are going to do instead is we are going to try to build a bit of a barn around the animals out of wood and a door, because we have doors. We do have doors, so we're going to go ahead and try to do that if we can find some pigs. It looks like over there is probably the best place to go, so we're going to go ahead and go down there. But basically, some of the changes that have happened in between last episode and this one in terms of additions to the game have been jukeboxes have been added, and zombie is right over there. Oh, there's a creeper over there too. Okay, yikes, 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 yikes. Okay, what are we going to do? We need to go ahead and climb the mountain, climb the mountain, climb the mountain, climb the mountain. Get out of the way of the zombie. And hopefully nothing is up the mountain right now. Oh wow, okay, we got a monster, birthday party over here, it looks like. There's 3-4 creepers, a zombie's there somewhere, and there's probably something coming around the top of the cliff. If we ever fall down there to where the creepers are, then we're completely dead, because the creepers will take us out immediately, which is not ideal at all. So yeah, so let's go ahead and jump around here and try to get up to the top of here somewhere. Oh, we will be able to see pretty far once we get to the top of this place right here. Hopefully, though, the mobs don't have good enough pathfinding to try to find their way up here to follow us, because that would not be very good at all. But we can go ahead and head around here and see, because there have also been eggs added, as we talked about already, and there have been music discs, and minecarts with furnaces, minecarts with chest and chickens, and we've seen a lot of those changes, some of those changes already. This is quite a cliff here. That's quite a cliff up there, so we cannot climb that. Actually, is this what they call a chunk boundary? It's possible that we have a world generation interesting thing going on here with the chunk boundary, because that appears to be the only reason why there would be a giant wall here, cliff. There doesn't usually happen to be cliffs in Minecraft, at least not of this scale. So yeah, so let's go ahead and climb up. We got, okay, you know what? We have survived a full version. Let's go ahead and, well, we almost survived. Oh, whoa, okay. This is glitched. This is glitched indeed. We are actually inside the block right now. I'm jumping, and it's like there's no block here at all. Okay, this is weird. We are completely glitched in this particular block. This is very weird indeed. Okay, well then, yeah, we need to go ahead and, yeah, okay, this is weird. This is weird indeed. This place appears to be glitched. Let's get out of here. That would be slightly dangerous there, probably. Perhaps. Let's go ahead and climb down below the clouds. Okay, the monsters would be still there, most likely. We need to go ahead and get to the pigs and start building a barn. And you know what? We have survived. New version every sunrise. We have survived to sunrise. So let's go ahead and switch to a new version. Uh-oh. Actually, are we about to die? Wait. Are we about to die? We are about to... Okay, this is zombie. Zombie.